Brockville Culture Days returns from Friday, September 29th to Sunday, October 1st for its third year, in conjunction with the Canada-wide celebration of arts and culture in the community. Once again, the Brockville DBIA is sponsoring a street closure of King Street West to serve as a venue for a community street festival celebrating the arts, culture, and heritage on Saturday, September 30th. Culture Days was created in response to the growing recognition that a vibrant arts and cultural sector contributes directly to a healthy and stable society. Launched in 2010 by a national not-for-profit organization, its goal is to foster understanding, appreciation, and support of the artistic and cultural life that exists in every community across the country. Brockville Culture Days, Friday, September 29th to Sunday, October 1st. For more information, please visit brockvillearts.com/culture days. Sponsored in part by Hometown TV 12.
We are here to engage and connect with our community together towards our common goal to make Leeds Grenville a healthy community where every single person is given the opportunity to grow to their best potential.
The United Way of Leeds Grenville kicked off its Fall 2017 fundraising campaign at the Thousand Lines Village in Augusta Township last Thursday morning. Dignitaries, volunteers, partner agencies, and some of the citizens the United Way serves were in attendance for the breakfast. Brenda Benoit, a former Procter & Gamble United Way employee campaign member, spoke about life coming full circle for her from being a campaign champion at work to now utilizing the support of United Way partner agencies to help her amazing grandson, Jacob. Brenda is a single grandparent after her son had a disabling accident a few years ago and who recently passed away.
So me coming full circle now is, in 2006, my son had a horrible accident. Actually, I'll back up a couple of years. I was very blessed to have a grandchild. Was born my Jacob in 2004, and he's the reason I'm here today. Saying that I come full circle. In 2006, my son had a terrible accident. He ended up with an acquired brain injury, had broken his neck. My grandson's mother went a different way in her life, and so I brought my grandson to live with me. He was only just a little over 2 years old, and on August 25th of this year, he turned 13 years old. Jacob his mom was out of the picture. His dad didn't have the capability of being, having the cognitive ability to be able to make right decisions and do things with Jakey. With a broken neck, everything just kind of, as years went on, got worse and worse. I was actually on the board with Big Brothers and Big Sisters. Actually, at the beginning, it was only Big Brothers. And as time evolved, Big Sisters got back on board. I was a big sister for 3 years. When my grandson was born, I had to step back and say, okay, I've got to take a little bit more time here, so I bowed out. But my sister-in-law took my little sister on as her little sister. So we kind of kept it in the family for 5 or 6 years. We had the same little sister, so it was really cool to do that.
The campaign cabinet helped announce this year's campaign target of $825,000. Trish Biot, executive director of the United Way of Leeds Grenville, said they have a target that they feel is achievable and will help many, many people in need in our community.
1, 2, 3. Our target this year for our 2017 campaign is $825,000. We've set a target that we feel is achievable and will still help many, many people in the Leeds and Grenville community. Due to some big upcoming changes Tammy mentioned, it's going to be tougher to raise money over the next few years, but we're committed. We are always going to aim to exceed our target and grow it from where we are today. And we need all of your help to do that, and we appreciate you being here and supporting us today.
As well, 3 check presentations were made to kick off the campaign last Thursday. Paul Gardner and Robin Burgaze presented a check for $3,500 raised at this year's Automotion event. Cynthia Redmond and Michaela Callaghan presented a check for $6,000 from Family and Children's Services of Lanark, Leeds and Grenville, raised from their charity golf game in support of the United Way. The last check was presented by Mutaz Akur and the Procter & Gamble campaign team for $100,000. 2017 campaign currently sits at 19.8% of this year's target. United Way of Leeds and Grenville is a nonprofit agency that supports 20 plus local partner agencies in the community. Its mission is to improve lives and build community by engaging individuals and mobilizing collective action. United Way of Leeds Grenville is dedicated to bringing people together to build vibrant and caring communities. For more information, please visit their website at uwlg.org. For Hometown TV 12 News, Dale Elliott near Maitland.
$125,000